Oh, again, YouTube. Been a while. Been a little while. Well, I think I've got one video to download. I just haven't had time. My PC's been playing up. It's just it's old, you know. With us using the GoPro now, you need a quick PC. So I'm struggling a bit with the editing. So I'm after a new one. Just down the beach with the dog. In the background there you can see him. Just a little update really. I've not been getting out camping, a couple of reasons really. First and foremost, I've not been too well. I've been suffering with what the doctor explained was cluster headaches. I don't know if anybody knows what they are, but they're not nice. It's like one constant headache, one after another. Can't sleep, can't do anything. I ended up in hospital a couple of times with it, so you know I've not been too well. And secondly, is I've been doing some voluntary work. Well, as you all know, I love the outdoors, I love the wildlife, the countryside, such like. So I volunteered for the National Trust at Suter Point at South Shields in the lighthouse, and I'm now a ranger, fully uniformed up and everything again, back in uniform. But I absolutely love it, absolutely love it. Look at him, isn't they nice and patient? Yep, I absolutely love it. It's I couldn't wish for a better place to work. It is voluntary, I know it's voluntary, and you know, I'm in a position where I can do voluntary work. You know, I don't need to sort of at the moment. You know, I'm not in a position where I have to work, so you know, I'm thankful for that. So I volunteered, I'm giving a little bit back, and I absolutely love it. I'm working with some fantastic people, very knowledgeable people. I thought I knew a bit about the outdoors, but two lads I work with, the two gaffers, flora, fauna, birds, everything, insects, anything, you know a hell of a lot. I'm learning all the time. I love it, absolutely love it. So you know, I was flying, I was loving it, and then obviously I got ill. But I'm back now, I'm fighting fit. I'm off next week to Florida, so I expect a couple of videos from Florida. I'll do a couple where I'm staying. I'm hoping to get a bit of fishing in the creek. So I'll get a bit of fishing hopefully, and a couple of walks in, maybe a bit of wildlife, I don't know. I might even do a couple of videos on roller coasters with my GoPro, just for something a bit different, something a bit like, I'm terrified of them, by the way. I hate heights. Don't mind speed, but hate heights. So yeah, the people that stuck with us and stayed sub to us, thank you. You know, I understand people, you know, if I'm not putting videos up, you're not going to watch and you're not going to sub and things like that. That's fine, that's totally fine. But as I say, there's been reasons. I've not been well. I wasn't well at all. I'll be honest. I thought it was it at one point. I thought I was on my way. I thought something was seriously wrong with us. But never mind. I'm back fighting fit. I've missed a couple of great camps with Darren Coombs and Rob Jakes. I missed a couple of belters. If you watch their videos, some of the pictures they've taken from where they were absolutely stunning. I was gutted to have missed it, but there you go. You know, I wasn't well. I would have put them in a little bit of peril if I'd have took ill while I was on top of hills and fells and that. So, you know, discretion's a better part of valor. I just thought, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to put them, you know, in a position where, you know, it could end up as a bit of a disaster all around, you know. But there you go. What have I got planned? obviously I'm going away for a couple of weeks, and then we've got a couple of camps coming up, I believe. And then I've got one in October which I mentioned in one of the other videos. We're going back up to a place in Kayla near my birthday. There's I'm going to invite a couple of lads along. Damien, fellow wanderer, if you can get in touch with us. I've got your number, I just don't want to ring you off the cuff, you know. Get in touch with us because that camp's coming off that we mentioned. And Mick at 12 Sagittarian, I'll be getting in touch with him. I'll let you know more in another video, the one that I'm editing at the moment. I'll let you know more of what it's about because it's a bit of a story to it. So there you go. And then if anybody else is interested in it, they can get in touch. So I'll bid you farewell. Again, thank you for subbing and watching. Hope it explains me absence. I've got a few odds and sorts of bits of kits that I've been buying as well. Nothing major, nothing expensive, but I'll do a couple of little reviews on them the next time I'm out. So take care everyone, God bless, and I'll catch you very soon, I hope. Bye bye.